What's up guys, John here, and welcome to Baltimore Retro Gaming, and today I got another shooter for you. Look, I promise you guys, I'm going to start doing some platformers, some fighters, some RPGs, maybe some racing games. I'm going to start doing some other games, game reviews, product reviews, hardware, specs, stuff like that. But today I got a really cool shooter for you, and it's an import for the PlayStation 1 or the PSX, and that is Gaia Seed Project Trap. Now, that game was made in very limited numbers. It actually was made by a company called Techno Soeli, I believe that's how it's pronounced. And Gaia Seed was actually their first game. If you like games like R-Type or Polestar or Blazing Star, a couple SNK games, or one of the newer games that came out on the PlayStation 4, I think Limited Run Games released it, Super Hadura. This game is kind of similar to games like that. Now, I've really enjoyed this game. This shooter, it's not so intimidating that you can't, get into the game if you're new to shooters. The difficulty is it's not crazy. It does have 3 difficulties. You got easy, you got medium or normal, and you got hard. Of course, I played it on easy. Now, when you play this game on easy, it gives you 4 stages. If you play it on normal, I think normal and hard, you get 7 stages. So I do complete the 4 stages. And as always, I do die a lot. This was actually I have played this game before. I'd be lying if I say I didn't. But it's been a while since I played this game, so I did a quick playthrough. And this game's really fun. I mean, you can kind of tell that the controls to this game are good. I just feel like, especially ever since I read that this company, it was their first game, you just kind of get that feel that it was their first game. And I don't know of any other games they released. I read about one, I forget the name of it. But yeah, this game is really good. It's a horizontally scrolling shooter, and again, if you're a fan of R-Type, this game it's got an R-Type feel, although the game mechanics are quite different. And for those of you that say, "Oh, it's a shooter," they're all the same. So you mean to tell me that games like R-Type and Radiant Silvergun are the same? The game mechanics are completely different. I would say that, let's use Radiant Silvergun for an example. I'd say Radiant Silvergun has more in common with Ikaruga, although those are completely different shooters. But anyway, we're talking about Gaia Seed Project Trap, or Gaia Seed for short. Let's check it out. So what did you guys think? I mean, pretty good game, right? You know, I strongly recommend it. Actually, let me stop. I don't strongly recommend it because if you look this game up and you see the price, this game is one of those several $100 games. And because of that reason alone, I recommend emulation. Go the route of emulation to play this game. You know, the first game that I ever played that really got me into, like, I guess, collecting video games would be Lunar the Silver Star, the working designs released for the PlayStation 1. You know, a friend put me down with that game when I was in high school, or the end of high school at the time. I think I was in 12th grade or 11th grade. And I really, really enjoyed it. And I remember buying a lot of these RPGs, you know, over the course of the next, 20 years. I've been playing games a long time. And I remember thinking, like, damn, some of these RPGs are expensive. And luckily I got most of them before the prices got crazy. But, you know, after that, I remember I played a shooter and, you know, a shoot 'em up. And it was R-Type for the PC Engine, I believe it was, that really got me into shooters. And I remember thinking, like, all right, cool, this is genre of games that is going to be affordable, and I can buy a whole bunch of them. And come to find out, them damn shooters cost more than the RPGs, man. I think the very first expensive shooter that I bought was Polestar on the Neo Geo CD, and that cost me, I ain't gonna lie, I think I spent about $100 on that game. Well, I don't know what it goes for now, but damn, yeah, $100. Games aren't cheap, guys. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Guys, remember to like the video. Remember to subscribe to the channel. Until next time, guys, peace out.